Yeah, it's Sveno Mick here. Yep, our son Damien from Svenson building.
Yes, yep. That's your last name, yes.
Yeah, it's not Swenson's. Yeah.
Yep.
And this is a small house that his apprentice and Damien, his apprentice, have built. They're going to start building. And
yeah, it's something my partner and I had talked about for a while, actually a couple of years, and
yep.
It's actually quite a benefit that COVID came along because it gave us the opportunity to do it because everything quietened down a little bit.
So this is built to N4 specification.
Yep,
said
N4.
N4.
Wind rating, yep.
Wind rating, yep. So just looking at it, so what the beauty of these things is small houses.
Well, if you have a look underneath it, you'll see that we've built it on basically they're a uni beam or I-beam. We built that so not only is that the main bearers for your subfloor system, we've set it up so it can slide straight onto a flatbed tilt tray.
The width
is basically within the regulations, so you can transport it on a tilt tray without having a pilot vehicle.
Yep.
So
you can effectively pack it up and take it wherever you want.
Yeah. Slide it onto a truck and slide it off, and when it's finished, we'll probably have some sort of spreader bar system so it can be lifted by a crane as well.
Yep. So you can lift it over the top of places and put it into whatever. Yeah. So if you just on the underside of it all here, they're I-beams you call them, do you?
Yeah, uni beams.
Yeah, uni beams or I-beams, and galvanised, or they're galvanised.
They're just painted black steel, but the floor joists are all galvanised.
Yep. And all the wells you've coal galled them and.
Yep.
And if you look under the underside of this here, this is the wet area up here.
Yeah.
And
so it's called for Scion Secure flooring.
Yep.
Any builder worth his salt uses that under his wet areas these days. So
yep.
We've done the same thing with this.
Yeah, and you could actually do that. You can do it to plan, like you could have that bigger that Scion if you want to do whatever you want to do, whatever you want to pay for.
Yeah, I think the aim of the game we're just doing one to get a start on it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty basic plan. We can step up inside and have a look what we've got
So
far. Well, that's just our barge flashings that we haven't fitted yet. We're just on another job at the moment. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's colour bond chloro for the outside.
All low maintenance.
Yeah, so basically you can hose this down. G. James Windows and Screens.
Yep.
They're the company that I use for all my windows and screens on jobs. So I found them great to deal with. Good product.
Yeah.
Not the cheapest, but great product.
That's what you want. So you can see all through. I won't get up because I whacked my leg last time. So really, you said with this, you probably only, because you're at limited space, aren't you? So
Well, it is. Well, it's one of those things you can build whatever you like, but what I've built here is something that can be transported reasonably easily without having escort vehicles. Can be slid on and off a tilt tray. So basically, what we've got here is a living area here that'll have a kitchenette in that corner over there.
Over there?
Yep.
Or that corner there?
Yep, that corner there. Through a swinging door into the bedroom there. They're both 3x3 rooms. And then up the other end we'll have a cavity sliding door into an ensuite which will have a shower on the left, a shower cubicle, full fiberglass shower cubicle. So it's basically one piece. So you're going to limit the chances of leaking. Because obviously if this is going to move, there's going to be movement in it, and
like anything,
I can foresee problems, in your standard shower design that might leak.
So it's that side of it would be more along the caravan side of it.
Yeah, I think so.
So which that makes sense. Like I mentioned, not as if you're going to be packing these things up and moving them every second week.
No.
But still, you would get movement with the coverings on the walls. That can be to whatever specification you want, can't it?
Well. Yeah, well, I haven't decided what we're going to do whether we just do a jip, flush that jip rock system, or whether we do a tongue and groove wall lining or not.
Yeah, it all depends what you want to spend.
I haven't really thought that much through it. I've basically got a basic design here.
Up to lock up.
Yeah, up to lock up. And basically what we've got, the internal dimensions here, we've got 7 by 3 metres.
Yeah.
7 by 3, so you could configure that 7 by 3 metre. You could have one open room if you wanted, but this is just a basic design I'll come up with because I thought it'd probably be the most popular, you know.
Yep. Well, what I see in these things, as I've got older, a lot of people see building houses and they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And as they're getting older and older and older, then they realise they can't do the maintenance and they've got to pay people premium money to do the maintenance for them. So the way I look at things is I'd rather, people get a bit carried away with sizes of things, so I'd rather have something small, it's minimal maintenance. I mean, you can build a house, but if you want something that you're pretty mobile, or you want to put it on your bush block, or you want to put it whatever you want to put it.
Well, kids retreat.
Kids retreat.
You might want to, you know, your parents might be getting old, so you can shift them in.
And so in this day and age,
don't take that as a hint, old fella.
no, but in this day and age of kids staying at home, you can pop one of these in the backyard instead of having the kids in the house and eating your food. You can have them. They can be in their little small house doing whatever they do.
Yeah, so I aim to sort of have it as a plug. This first one as a plug and play, I suppose you'd call it. So we'll have an inlet for the 240 power.
Yeah.
Haven't decided whether we're going to air condition it yet, but it will be fully insulated.
Yeah.
Probably to about 1.8. It does already have what you call anti-con roof insulation underneath the roof sheets, which is basically a sisolation, builder's sisolation with a 65mm wall bat glued to it.
Yep.
So the roof's already insulated.
Yeah, so it'd be pretty nice and warm and cool in summer, cooler in summer. Yep.
And yeah, so back to the plug and play thing. So the electricity will be, you know, basically plug 240 into it.
Yep.
Have essentially a hose connection to plug water into it, and then all you'll have to sort out is your wastewater.
Yep.
But I have an idea of in future maybe coming up with some sort of design, you know, to have a portable treatment plant.
Yeah. No, well, I don't know. For me, I just maybe I look at it wrong, but I look at it as the last thing I want to be doing is fiddling around, doing big heaps of maintenance around your big flash house, when I can be out either doing other things like listening to V8 engines roar, or motorcycles, or doing whatever you're doing, riding horses. And this is all basic and minimal work, and that's the way to go as far as I'm concerned. But really, so you can build it to how they want it built, and whoever the customer is that buys it.
Well, I aim to have a standard, you know, a basic design, which I haven't really come up with yet. Maybe look at having 3 or 4 different designs, trying to keep things simple, not to make things technical, just something that's durable.
Not only that, you can see
easily transported.
Plus, once you do it to 4 different designs, you know exactly to the dollar exactly what it's going to cost to build to that point.
It's going to be economic.
Yeah, so it's not only that, you know what you're going to be spending, not if you start building stuff. And
probably the big things are durability, hardware, and transportable.
Yep.
And
bloody great thing, I think.
Do another video when it's closer to finish, I guess.
Eternally. So it's not far off being outside, being done, but inside, bloody great thing. But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. And this is Damien from Svenson Building. This is his first small house that he's built. And if you want to get in contact with Damien, what's the phone number?
Oh, we'll just look on Facebook.
Yeah, look on Facebook, Svenson Building.
The easiest thing.
It's probably the easiest,
Got a couple of jobs on there that we've done over the last couple of years.
Yeah, yep.
Which isn't transportable. Housing, we do custom builds.
Yeah.
Renos, extensions, decks.
Yep. That's Svenson, is in Svenson. Svenson Building. Rightio, I'm going to leave it at that. Sveno, Mick, the old man of Damien. Sveno, Mick out.